Hi, in this video I'm going to explain how to use the code review feature in Expertiza. I'm logged into Expertiza as the admin, and for the sake of keeping this video short, I have already created a course 1, within that an assignment 1, and I have created 4 users, student 1, 2, 3 and 4, and grouped them into teams. So let me dive straight into it. I'm going to impersonate student 1 and click on assignment 1, your work, which brings up the screen we're all familiar with, in which we upload our normal submissions in Expertiza. I've added a link over here called Code Review Dashboard, and when you click on that link, it brings up a screen that prompts you to upload your first version of code files. Now all the files that you want to upload for code review, you have to zip them up into one single submission and upload that single zip file. Now I've already created that zip file, and let me upload that. Now this zip file contains only one file called file1.rb, and whatever files are contained in your zip file, they are going to show up as rows in this table, and every version shows up as a single column. I'll go into more detail about versions in just a moment. So as you can see, I have completed uploading my first version. So I have wired the system up internally so that student 3 has been assigned to review the work of student 1. So I'm going to impersonate student 3 to show you how the review process works. I click on others work, and along with the normal begin link, there is a new link that comes over here called review code. When I click on this link, it's going to take me to all the submissions made by that particular user whom I am reviewing. And as you can see, file 1 has been uploaded by student 1. We don't know it's student 1, but it's been uploaded and the first version is present. Now it says over here, click on file name to view latest version, so I'm going to do just that. Click on the file name, and this brings up a dashboard of sorts, and in this dashboard there's a small frame over here in which the contents of the code file are listed out, so you can view the code file within Expertiza itself. And on the left hand side there are line numbers, and if you roll over on those, on top of those line numbers, they highlight up as links, and you can click on them, which brings up a small dialog box all through Ajax without refreshing the page, so it doesn't disturb the review process. So it brings up the small window which you can drag around to whatever you want, and it shows you there's no comments that's been entered yet, and this is for line number 8. So let's enter some comment. This is my first comment. Save. There you go. The first comment has been saved and the corresponding line has been highlighted. Now I can do the same thing for another line. Let's say line number 15. So this is a comment for line 15, and another one. Brilliant. So all comments get saved instantly, and you can see the comments, see the line numbers containing those comments highlight up like that. Now the reviewer gives his feedback. He annotates these individual lines in the code file, and let me log back in as student 1 and see what it is like to view the feedback given by a reviewer. So your work, code review dashboard, I do the same thing. I click on file 1. Remember, I'm logged in as student 1 and I'm the one who originally uploaded this, so I can see the same view that the reviewer saw, and only this time the lines containing comments are highlighted, but I do not have the provision to make comments on the lines. All I can do is view them because I'm the author. There you go. Brilliant. So based on the feedback given by a reviewer, I may incorporate that feedback into my code, and I may upload another version. So which is what I'm going to do. v2.zip is the next version, so, and it contains the same file1.rb, but this time it contains some modifications to it. So based on the feedback that was given, I have uploaded another version, and as you can see, every version that you upload is going to show up as a new comment on this table, and every file that you ever uploaded is going to show up as a row. So let's log in as student 3, sorry, and see what it is like to review the latest work uploaded by the reviewee. So I do the same thing I did last time. I click on file1.rb. It brings up the same dashboard, only this time what I see is version 2. I see the most recent upload that the student has made. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make a comment on, let's say, line 5. Comment on line 5. Now if you were to notice, there is something at the top over here, view version. Now I can view any of the versions submitted prior to this, version 1, version 2. There's also a provision for you to view a diff of this version with all the versions listed out over here. So let me click on that, and that brings up the diff between the two versions that I've selected. So this is a diff of file1.rb version 1 and version 2. Now what are some of the lines have been highlighted in different colors, and you can open up the color guide to see what they mean, and you can do the same thing what you did before. Comment on line 10. This is cool. Nice. So you can drag this around, everything through Ajax, no refreshing. It's very intuitive. Now I made whatever comments I had to make, and student 1 will be able to see all the comments that has been made by all the reviewers. There you go. This is the latest version, and he can also view the diff. So that is the gist of the code review feature. Let me conclude by saying one more thing. The concept of teams is still preserved in this, and student 1 and student 2 were in teams. So if I were to log in as student 2, I would see the same thing that was seen by student 1. There you go. And just to illustrate what the table looks like, I'm going to make some random uploads. I have some dummy files ready which contain a lot of files in them. There you go. Let's see what it's like to populate this table with more submissions as you proceed. So as you can see, dummy file 1 is present in version 1 and 2 but not in 3. Dummy file 2 present in version 1 and 3 but not in 2. So it's pretty intuitive. This is the entire code review system. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you can now use the code review feature without any confusion about what the feature does. So thanks a lot for watching this video.